Okay, so we are going to have a guided dance meditation with Negesti and then also do a little art show and tell, which is one of my favorite parts of Heart Talk. So I'm going to give it a moment for Negesti to hop back in, but as I do that, I'll actually show you guys a sneak peek of the piece. Hi, Christopher! Our second guest, I want to just have a little time for us to do the showcase portion. Also, I have a listing coming to you this weekend, Chris. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And so here's the piece that I'm going to show Negesti. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. This is by an artist named Chuck Styles. Negesti, in her artist statement, says the following about her dancing. And I'm going to read this out loud because I think it's beautifully said. Negesti's choreographic work aims to tell the story of the spiritual warfare that is occurring in the Black female body. Her work evokes the emotional and physical journey that one takes in fighting the socioeconomic conditions that have been placed on women of color. So that is coming directly from Negesti's artist statement and is part of the reason why I pulled this piece to show her. So as soon as she pops back in, I will display it with her. Here is another piece that I had pulled, and I'll show you all here. I actually got to see this today at Friedman Gallery. I went to a gallery today, which is, it's been a long time. And I got to see, here's me with these pieces. Ba-bam. Shravya, actually on the left is an artist named Sahana. And this piece is called The Butterfly Woman, and it's of a figure giving birth to a male, and immediately what you see is that the baby is using a glass gun to shoot back at his mother. So a really interesting commentary on a lot. So all right, let's bring in Guesty and have our hello.
Hey.
Welcome back. All right. So I'm stepping way out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to join you for this meditation.
Okay. I'm gonna lead you. So, you just want like a short 5 minute? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you're watching, you have to do it too. Yeah.
All right. So the first thing I will do. Can you see this green light that I have behind me right now?
Yeah.
I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to get yourself in a very comfortable position. Yes. Yeah. Really comfortable. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. And I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. As you continue to take these deep breaths, I want you to do a body scan from head to toe, checking for any tension in any part of your body. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you scan, wherever there is tension, I want you to breathe bright light into that area, breathing in and exhaling the tension. Breathing in that bright light, see it bursting through that space, and exhaling the tension. And as you continue to breathe in this bright light, I want you to feel your body becoming very calm and at peace. Breathe here for a moment. And I want to invite you to take the palms of your hands in this moment and place it over your heart. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to see a bright green light filling your heart and chest space. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in that bright green light of love. And exhale anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in that bright green light of love. It is circling inside of you, and it is so powerful that is eliminating any energy that doesn't serve your divine self. Breathing in that bright green light of love and see it swirling in your heart and chest space. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to say to yourself, my vision of love is clear. I am a magnet for love. Love flows effortlessly through me. I am open to conscious connections. I am open to those who are worthy of my trust and my love. I am worthy of soul deep connections. And I attract only high vibration relationships. Now I want you to see that bright green light growing inside of you, growing through your neck, into your abdomen, into your legs, now into your arms, and finally into your head. You are filled with the divine light of love. The divine light of love that you can always tap into because it's always resting in your heart space. Feel this moment. Feel love flowing through you, cleansing you, renewing you, bringing you peace, bringing you compassion, allowing you to forgive anyone or anything you still need forgiveness for, letting it go, and loving freely. So in this next session, as we dance and as you move, you can stay in the space that you are right now. You can stay on the floor, sitting down, laying down, however that is. But whatever you decide to do, I want you to move from a place of love. I want you to extend your arms out, and I want the motion to be that you are receiving. So after you bring it in this way, in this way, in going low and up, but however you decide to bring that love in and feel that love flowing through you, I want you to do that, okay? So I'm going to put on the music, and we're just going to move as fast as you want to, as slow as you want to, medium speed, whatever it is. See yourself surrounded by this green, bright love of light. Can you hear the music?
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right.
Here we go. Bring it in. Feel your fingertips. And I want you to see yourself gathering love into your heart space. You are gathering and bring it in. And if you feel like getting up, you can get up and move. Good job. Here we go. Yes.
You look good.
All right, Sadaf. And take it to here. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. This is you embracing yourself. Getting in touch with that heart space. Feeling love at your center. And yeah, now stretching out again, extend. And bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all right. Get it to that. And bring it out. And bring it in. Take it out. And bring it in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And take a moment to just bask in the essence of yourself, to appreciate this body that you're in. If it is that you have to rub on yourself and feel, remembering that this love, this light of love is always here with you. Yes, to comfort you, to give you energy, and to provide you with your light. Yes, all right.
Oh, that's really nice. This is what I did today. I needed to, so.
Yes, and if you just want to stay here, that's fine. So usually in my classes, I just let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just gotta go. I tell people to move all around their room. I tell them to take up space. But I know we're on IG Live, and we can't move the camera around. We want to be in the center so people can see us. But really, I wouldn't even want you to look at me. Mm-hmm. I would want you to just go do your own thing, right? But for the purpose and the sake of what we're doing here, yes. But the essence is that, you know, feel and appreciate this. Sometimes we want people to touch us, and we want people to touch us gently, but we don't even touch ourselves gently. We don't even give ourselves that affection. So in that moment, it really is to say, I'm full with love. And I can give that to myself first before I want it from somebody else. But yes, that's a taste.
Thank you. It just,
and Sadaf, you did so well. You did so well, Sadaf. I'm proud of you. Yes. Yes.
say more. It gives me a great perspective on how you are as a guide, and I felt comfortable and I felt cared for, and I think that's key if someone is coming to you as for these classes. So, oh, I'm so glad those of you who also did it. Yay!
Yay! That's awesome.
Yeah. So I read this earlier, but I'm going to read it now before I show you some of the art. A piece of your statement, and I used that when I was selecting the pieces I wanted to show you today. So you wrote in your artist statement that Negesti's choreographic work aims to tell the story of the spiritual warfare that is occurring in the Black female body. Her work evokes the emotional and physical journey that one takes in fighting through the socioeconomic conditions that have been placed on women of color. And so I kept that in mind when I selected these few pieces, and I wanted to just share them with you and receive your thoughts on them.
Okay.
Okay, this is by an artist named Chuck Styles, and I'm gonna flip it with so you can see the full. I know it's a little small, and then I'm gonna flip it back out so you can see the detail.
I'm making out some of the words. It says freedom.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to talk about what I think about the photo, what it's trying to, the piece of what it's trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, one, this is so powerful because it's the color of the Pan-African flag, right? The red, black, and green. And it was made out of intentions to free Black people of the concept that we had to be under this under all the Eurocentric flags that our countries are under, right? But also, it reminds me of the fact that a Black woman designed the American flag. You know, a lot of people don't know that. I'm forgetting her name right now. But like, there is this history of Black women upholding this country and people not knowing and giving us credit for it. So to wear that and to wear that symbolism of freedom and that new purpose of the flag, that new purpose of those colors, and to show the heroine, you know, us as a heroine, that we're usually not given the recognition that we should. It's very powerful. I think that's a very powerful piece. It's gorgeous.
I love the way you received that. Okay, this is a cool one. Let's see. So my friend did this piece after he had a dream where he saw me planting and vine.
I didn't hear what you said, love. You said planting what?
My friend made this after a dream where he saw me planting things in a garden, but my hands were made of vines. Yeah.
When I look at this, it's so sensual.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the bodies are in a good space. There's greenery, which signifies that there's abundance, but the redness on the body and this kind of like web-like connection, it's as if like the spirit has been, it's like if the spirit is looking over the body to me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I feel as if like there's a spirit trying to reach out to a body that is in distress. Is what I see. And there's also this over-sexualization of the body in a way, because it's just there, it's just bare. And I feel like that is sometimes how we feel. And we feel that sense of just being naked, being open to being attacked, you know, that there's no protection. But that there's this thing that's looming over us. I don't know, because
it's complicated.
It's complicated. This thing feels like it's looming, and I'm not sure if it's reaching out to help, or if it's just a reflection.
Yeah.
I will take it as a reflection because he connected that web-like thing to the both of them. So I would think that it's a connection of like what is also happening in spirit, or spirit trying to reach out.
Beautiful. I love hearing your interpretation. Oh, really good.
I don't know if I'm the best interpreter of paintings.
That's perspective. No, I actually love the way you describe, because you look at the feeling of it, and that's why I asked this question. Even if someone who's not a non-visual artist, which you are as well, in my perspective. So that's by an artist named Little Black Goat. Now, my last question is, do you find yourself spending time with certain colors? Like, are you particularly pulled to green at the moment?
Well, honestly, the colors that always follow me is red. I always find myself with reds, blues, like red and that turquoise blue. Love it. I find it everywhere. I'm drawn to it. And brown.
Okay.
and brown. Yeah, so it wasn't until I was moving into my space and I was bringing all my stuff together and trying to figure it out, and I realized that these colors are just, they're always following me. I'm gravitating to it all the time. But red is a color I'm always gravitating to. But purple is my favorite color, which is so funny. I don't buy things in purple, but I love that lavender color. I love the smell of lavender. But I find myself drawn to more burgundy, reds, blues. Yeah.
Well, red and blue make purple. That makes sense.
Right. You know what? That's right.
Yeah.
That's probably it. That's probably it. But like, I don't buy purple though. I don't buy purple things. I don't wear it as often.
Well, you look great. I am excited to share. You have a flyer for your guided dance meditations. I'm going to share that so folks who are watching who might want to join, come join. But I think I'm going to need to make it to the next one because I think
Yay!
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sadaf. I mean, thank you for bringing me and inviting me. This has been, you have great questions. You lead very well. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, love.
We finally got to collaborate.
I know, right? Well, no, we first collaborated because you modeled for me. I take that as a collaboration, even though it wasn't planned.
Even though you had to bring me out of my shell then, too.
Exactly. I think that's what I do.
Yeah,
and you do, too.
I need more people like that from me because I do that a lot for others. So I need people in other ways. So
I'm here for you, babes. I'm here for you.
Likewise.
Thank you. Mwah.
Mwah.
Enjoy. Take care.
Bye. So thank you guys for joining. That was Heart Talk. Next week, Flash will be back interviewing Miss Clarity and Kahim Archer. We will see you then.